So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Face to face with the keeper. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Zico. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely, now then. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. It's come to nothing. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? To Messi. Neymar. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Opts for safety. Beckham. Lizarazu is one whose deliveries we all know about. He won't be happy with that one. Look at this. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Played out wide. Dumfries. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That is good alertness. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Zico.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele. Ronaldinho. Mbappe.
There will be
It's
1
Beckham.
minute added time.
And here's Neymar. Schneider. Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Ronaldinho has another go. He's scored. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good...
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Zico. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Good. And Beckham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Dumfries cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Looking for the run. And this Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pele. Schneider. Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's in a great position here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to...
Big chance! Sticks it away! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So the
5.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 13.
So the lead now is 2.
Number
Well, there's
10.
only one team in it at the moment,
McAllister.
and the question is,
Number
will they be
9.
happy to sit on this?
Schneider.
Dumfries
Number 14.
promptly onto that,
Pele.
and that is that.
Coming on the field, number 21, Scholes.
And it's Neymar.
Number
Pinches
50,
it off him.
Rivaldo. Number 8,
Scholes.
Seedorf. Number 42, Toure.
Toure
Number
gets a
7,
foot in here.
Pushkash.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And he shoots! It's there!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shot at goal! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. It's goals! Neymar. Manchester United getting so close now, and importantly, oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. Last chance, perhaps. Lizarazu spots it and intercepts. Scholes. Araujo. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And it's hoisted clear.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Not the most convincing of passes. Puskás. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Kim Min-jae. And that is a little undercooked. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.